Hi. Welcome to Tuk Tuk Tech. Subscribe today to get exclusive videos on Central Pivot Range. Today, we will be looking at the magnet trade. The magnet trades are one of the simplest trading setups. If deployed properly, you can see the profits, usually within the first 30 to 60 minutes of the day. The trade setup. The central pivot range is the equilibrium of the market. It can have an amazing gravitational pull on price. Remember, the central pivot point is reached 63% of the time at some point during the day. The gaps. A gap at the open indicates that the market sentiment has changed overnight, and the market is poised to move in the current session. When the market gaps at the open of the session, you should watch the price behavior closely. When this occurs, you can use the pivots to either trade a potential breakaway move or fade the market for a fill of the gap. Let's take a look at few examples on magnet trade. On 22nd of April, 2021, Nifty opened with a gap down. However, opening candle closed above support 1 level. The next candle retested the support level, and it was unable to break support 1. Nifty then rallied back to the central pivot range. Let's take a look at one more example. On 4th May, 2021, Nifty opened with a gap up. 5-minute opening candle closed below resistance 1 level, and the price dropped steadily to the central pivot range before finding support. With the magnet trade, the pivot range becomes the target, as any of the 3 lines can be used as your exit. Important points. Number 1. Pivot range placement should be at, or very near, the prior day's closing price. When this is the case, the pivot range helps attract price to fill the gap. Number 2. Trading the right size gap greatly increases the success rate of this setup. Gaps that are too large don't tend to fill as easily as those that are moderate in size. Number 3. The trend can also play an important factor in the successful outcome of a magnet trade. When a market has formed an established trend, price will usually pull back to the pivot range before resuming in the direction of the trend. Tips to make magnet trade better. The magnet trade will be short and sweet. Don't wait all day for a gap to fill. The longer the trade takes, the more unlikely it is to fill. Task for the week. Open your favorite stock charts and find out few magnet trading opportunities you missed in the recent past. Conclusion. The magnet trade is one of greatest setups due to its simplicity. Oftentimes, the simplest trades are the most beautiful and profitable. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow our page